record again. Boom, we are recording, and we're gonna just dive right back in, man. Because
why is this?
yeah, and if you have any questions about what you got going on, don't be shy.
Of
All right.
course not. You know I'm not.
All right,
I
so
ask away.
all right, so I'm liking the way this is looking. All right, so we have this. I think I want more, like a little bit more design or like float around it. I guess what would you call this? Shadow style onset. There you go. Nope, that looks no so good. 0. Roundness 10.
Don't lie to me. Why?
We're gonna adjust the margins. Hit it at 5s. Bring it in. Bring it in. All
Have
right.
you ever used a floating group?
I think that's what this thing is at the top. I usually never use this. So
Okay. Because I went to go and use it, and I think I am going to change it anyway. Why is this not working?
card. Card.
Oh, I guess we're not calling the parent group. Do a search color. Expert.
All right. All right. What you think about that?
I didn't see it.
I added some stylization, so each card is
Ooh.
a little separate off each other,
Ooh.
So
I need to have, hold on. Let me just do this.
bold. Jobs offers, nice. Upload them. You could have the jobs. We might move the jobs. We might move the tools. Let's see. I had an image that I sent myself.
Uh-oh.
So, because I was looking at some of these competitors, and I know this has categories, featured tools. Let's see. There was a couple other things that I was really interested in. I like how they have the title up here, and then they have the little ad, and then they have like the description. I feel like the ad is really cool. I feel like the ad is really cool, and I like the new also. So
What app is that you're referencing?
this is called 1000 Tools. 1000, so 1000 tools, and I've been seeing these guys build online. Like they have like all their categories. It's kind of cool. Over here,
Yeah.
it's a lot of categories. Okay, and then essentially it's just search tool, and then submit, and then it has all the tools here.
That makes sense.
And then when you click one, it goes to the tool name. And then essentially you can go over here into the website, all of that stuff.
Interesting.
And it looks like they have it where you could like use your arrows. Oh, see that they have like deals up in this. You see that?
Ooh, I like that.
I hella like that.
So now what if those not only are deals but they're offers?
All right, so you see this? So this is pay recruit.
Okay, so you know what I think that is? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how they're even doing that. If they're having them connect their Stripe account and then
No, this is what's called Stripe Connect.
Oh.
So we could make it where you could do this, and then you could have it where people could purchase your offers. People could purchase the tool like this, and they could purchase tool offers through here. I mean, I think if we make it where they could purchase tool offers through here, that could be really freaking powerful.
Yeah.
Dang. I never saw this. Because essentially we could make it where we get essentially like a 10% cut.
Yeah. Honestly, you should. I feel like you should do that anyways.
Oh, did
Okay.
that just add a new product?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Wait, what is this? This is profile picture. Okay.
Like, should this be called offers or deals? And then that deal shows with the company, or like, I like how they have it where the company has the offer,
Yeah, I like that. Yes.
you know, and like where we kind of have it where it's anyone
So
can create an offer when we should. Maybe
in a
we
sense,
have it called services instead of offers. I don't know.
or you have it, or you get rid of offers and you have it to where it's just AI tools and jobs, and you have it companies, and companies have their own offers. When you create a new account, you're creating a company account instead of creating a personal account. Or you have it both to where you create a company account and a personal account. But that I don't know how complex you want to make it.
We'll just make it a multi-option set. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
And whenever they go through the process, if they're both, then we'll add it both. You know?
Right.
Okay. So what if we had some form of like custom onboarding? Right. So let's add the data type. So the data type is going, or the option set is going to be account type. Right. And then they're going to say one, it's going to be like personal. And
Yep.
then one is going to be company. And then if there's both, then they'll have both, you know?
Yeah.
And then that could be a check on. And so we'll have it maybe when they have here, it will be the humans behind AI, bro. It's a cool domain.
It is. It is. You probably paid what, only $12 for it?
$12, bro.
That's awesome.
Like the humans behind AI explain what it is just by the name, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so
It's
I
just,
really,
is there any way we can make that not so ugly?
that page.
No, no, the URL that you just had up there.
Oh, that I think that's because I was on test mode. So normally, like, it's literally going to be like this: tools./my AI
Okay,
team.
cool.
Yeah, yeah. It was just because I'm on test mode. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what if we have all the tools, and then you're right. What if we have all the categories, and then like,
What we could even do is what you could do is something that would be interesting to for data wise to see. Uh, I would take out offers or even add in categories and have that list be like a live list to where let's say someone comes and signs up and they get underneath a category, you have like a number next to that category and how many people are inside that category.
Mm.
But I mean, I like that type of stuff. Some people don't.
like essentially like the companies or like the categories. Let's see. So like if I go like this, if I add a group here into this, and then we made this in the center column. Oh wait, why'd you do that? Don't do that. All right, let's go back. Center column, max width. Let's do like a 40, right? A 40. And then what we could do is we have this little like we have this tab thing. Remember this pill selection thing?
Yeah.
These pill tabs, and then we can paste that pill tab right in here. All right. Why does it say delete me? You copied an element with workflows. Click on the canvas, right, and hit paste with canvas. Okay. Paste special with workflows. Boom. All right, cool. All right, so now this is our workflow thing. So is this what you're talking about?
Not entirely, but that's close enough.
But do you mean okay, so do you mean that it has like the number of tools?
So like you have the AI tools and you have the logo, the tool name, and that little up arrow. Instead of having that up arrow, would have the number of people in or the number of listings in that category. So let's say there's 750,000 listings in software developer, that would show right there. Not saying there's, I mean, I hope we get to 750,000 listings, but I'm just trying to give you an idea of what what I'm thinking about.
Okay. Word.
I'm actually going to switch you.
Yeah, it'd be really cool to have that many listings.
Yeah, if we can get to 750,000, we own Google by then. No, Google has way more than that.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, so now we're here, and I'm going to add paste this repeating group. This is only going to be column 1. Nope. Column infinite, row 1, and then we're going to bring in this tab in here. Bam. Delete these other ones. And now, which one is this? So this container. We don't, wait, do we want that? Let's see, delete, yeah. So now we have our sections, right? And I can have our tab. This is essentially.
Yep, that looks awesome. I like that.
Right, so this is going to be current cell, but this is actually going to be the category of tool categories. And then this is going to be tool categories name. Display. Okay.
What you could do, if you go back to that,
Yeah.
go back to that, go to layout. Nope, go to layout. Oh, you don't have that option. That's weird. Because what you could do is you could make it scrollable.
Oh, bet. Yeah. So I need to put it in a. Okay, so I need to put it in a group, but it's this group right here. So this. Wait, where did it go? This group is our repeating group, and we have our pill one right here, and then this one is going to be row. Allow vertical scrolling. We want it to be column. Allow horizontal scrolling. Wait, all right. Height. We want a fixed height.
Want a row, don't you?
So we want it to do 40. All right, fixed height 40. Allow vertical scrolling, no. Fixed width to content, nope. Okay. Max width. So I wonder if it's just going to automatically like scroll that way. That's interesting. Oh wait, I wonder which one it is. Let's just see what it looks like.
I don't know why auto-directed.
Yeah, it keeps doing that. Excellent. All right. Well, it's not even displaying them. All right. Even better. All right. So we'll here fixed width. Repeating group is going to be our tool categories. Data source is all tool categories. Okay. now. There you go. Okay.
Ah, there we go.
Look at us.
We did it.
Okay. Cool. All right. Now it has like whatever this workflow is. We could delete that. Don't want to go to a page. We can figure out that later. All right. So we're here. Now we have our tools. We have all our things. Could add a little spacing in there. Right. Margins around everything. So from here, let's see. Kind of wanting to, let's see. I don't know if we should build out the tool part or the onboarding process. Which one's first? I think.
I would build out the onboarding process.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. So if I go here, now here's something really cool about the 1,000 tool, right? When you submit a tool, it has like a very like they're getting the tool URL and then they're getting the email address like right away. Like they're not essentially like that's creating the login. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
so I kind of like I what up, Jim? I kind of
Hey.
I kind of really like this.
Yeah, I like that a lot
What am I
too.
seeing?
So this is another tool that I found that's been kicking butt on Twitter.
Okay.
And my thought is we can get like the tools can maybe like this is kind of how that tool and maybe that sign up process is where we have a like like this is the sign up
Right.
essentially, like maybe it's a step by step.
Also, the $1 a month trial.
Yeah, something like
It's an early bird deal. Yeah.
Okay. So, are we going to have a free option to start and then like prices as they go, or?
I mean, I definitely dig this style. I do like the idea of having it for free because I like the word free.
Well, keep in mind that with the word free, we can have a tier that's free, but if we don't have that second tier that, or like you said, if you want more than one listing, you have to pay, because otherwise what you're going to get is what Austin was talking about earlier, is just a bunch of freebie seekers and tire kickers.
Now, what if we made it like, let's just say this onboarding process was, it was right here and there was an option, like a toggle between free and like personal and business.
Right. And the personal be the free side and then the business be the paid. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts, Austin?
So I'm thinking I'm going to go back to what I was saying earlier. I see. Oh, let me take a step back. Initially, when I first wanted to go start a directory, I want to go and the one thing to look at is Yelp. You're going to see 9 bajillion businesses on there that are unclaimed, which means they're either fake or they are just not there. and that's that's what I'm saying. Like, you're just gonna have a lot of that. And one thing I feel like you could be able to weed that out is with someone signing up or paying.
Hmm.
Even if it's something as a simple $7 for a free trial, for a
Yeah,
7-day free trial or whatnot.
yeah, I'm totally thinking that it should be $7 a month. I love $7 a month products.
Yeah, that sounds good. I actually had a site in mind a while ago. I was going to call it $7 Dreams, and it was going to be all $7 courses of everything.
Jeff, one thing I think that me and you should probably work on, or you can work on it. Are you familiar with AppSumo at all?
AppSumo. Oh man, I just heard something about that. Yeah.
Okay, so AppSumo, one thing that I feel like if if we really wanted to, we could niche down into no code tools. Because with AppSumo, it's very, very, very hard to get a no code based built tool onto a site like AppSumo.
But they would be like a competitor, wouldn't they?
Yeah, this is essentially very similar to what I have in mind.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is a competitor. So what would be a good idea
Ending
is to find a way to authority hack them, maybe get them to list on our, well, they probably wouldn't do that. But maybe some of the smaller ones that do well on here, we contact them. We create an email series and contact them.
We
To see
scrape
if they
the
can
AI
list with
tools.
us.
We scrape the AI tools within AppSumo, and you have them come and come to that platform. What the heck?
It's his job board. We're
No,
listening.
I know, but the way he was typing for a minute, I was like, "Uh-oh."
He was
We lost
typing in
Jeff.
code.
Yeah,
He's in code mode.
my fingers were off. All right, so reach out to AppSumo apps and invite them to our app.
And
Okay.
correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like AppSumo, I know they take a portion of the proceed or the deal. So what you could do is that's another thing you could do is you could go into a bunch of different tools and be like, okay, how much are you taking from this, and how do you like just find the middleman, find the sweet spot of, okay, this isn't too much, this isn't too little, this is the point where like it's a good commission for yourself.
Dude, I'm just thinking 10%, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, because if we do it if everybody's giving us a 10%, I mean, that's essentially like a payment processor, right? Getting that penny per transaction.
yeah. So I think I should recreate this sign up page right here. So whenever they click this, it pops over like this. And then they could submit the tool like this.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I like that. One thing, yeah, I mean, even if it's
Make it
something
a
as
little bit
simple,
better.
even if it's something as simple as a coming soon URL, anything, honestly.
Okay, so this is getting awesome. Oh my god. Yeah, like this is like,
It's kind of fun when you got more than one head, right?
I love you guys showing up. Holy cow, man.
Hey man, I'm pretty sure I can't speak for Austin, but I absolutely love being here. This is essentially
I love it being here.
When I was telling you about the brainstorming sessions that I wanted to have in our groups, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody gets in, everybody pitches in. That way everybody feels ownership and everybody will promote the fuck out of it.
Yep, because one thing I don't know for Jeff, but if if you're not connected to a product, you're not going to sell the product.
Right.
And I feel us working on this, us seeing the features from our brain to real life is awesome.
Think of me as being your friendly drill instructor, Mr. Army Man there. Remember those days?
I sure do.
How easy it was for them to get us on board and in line? We put those principles in our group and we do it that way, but with your friendly, jovial personality.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm digging this. This is cool. I feel like we're going to be able to have a lot of. All right, so I think it should be two things. There's software and then offers is in service offers.
Right.
That's what these guys are missing. Like, is they don't have the service offers, I feel.
Right. And then maybe we design a separate services page and make it like fancy, like an AI servicing all types of different, depending on whatever they choose, it'll have a different picture on that type of niche.
You see this, Jim?
Oh, that is sweet.
So this is the deals. So if you click on the deals, you see how they have deals right here?
Right.
It's literally, these are discount codes, or it sends it to a link.
Right. And the cool thing with AppSumo is they always have that their initial deal that software makes. So it'll be the $99 lifetime deal.
Yeah.
But usually it's only the beta version of the software that I've found. Because I did it with Word Wizard, or there's like a few copywriting ones I wanted to explore, and it's a basic version of it. It's essentially like the old article spinners. You remember those?
Yeah.
The terrible ads.
For my time.
That's messed up. They try to say that to the AI. Yeah. Hold on, I'm plugging my laptop. All right. Well, this is a good page for us to replicate.
You see my friend?
Is someone popping in?
No, I have a cat popping under my armpit trying to get on screen.
That's funny.
Oh, man.
All right.
Are you guys familiar with the $1 million homepage?
I am, yeah. Is that the one with they sell the pixels on that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's freaking.
I want to try to recreate it in no code.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just have a bunch of ideas popping through my head.
Well, do you want to see something that I'm working on then?
Yes.
All right. I love this. All right. We're just going to switch it to really fast and we'll go back. Because I do own this domain, so I at least could show you.
Yes. Thank God. A domain I don't have to go steal.
Let's check this out.
Would you give me $1?
So this is a thing when I back when the ClickFunnels days was back, I created this website called wouldyougivea$.com, and it just answered the simple question, would you give $1 to see how many other people gave $1? If you click yes, it will pop up the dollar amount and who's like giving and stuff. If you clicked, and then people were actually giving money. I ended up raising enough money in the month of December, like whenever I launched this, we raised enough for 227 tacos to feed in for the homeless here.
That is awesome.
That is cool.
Yeah. And so that's because everyone kept giving. So then if you hit no, this one's just
I like it. You know what? That if you can find an ounce of weed for $1 though, please let me know your place, because that's really good.
Right. So my idea was, I was just playing around with this just one day because this is where it came from. But like the idea was some people will just click no a whole bunch of times. well, what would they give $1 for? And so I was just trying to match it up with, would you give $1 for this? Would you give $1 for this? Would you give $1 for this? And then just show in real amount what $1 would equal, you know? And so that was kind of the idea. And then it started turning towards charity, you know? So maybe like we'll refer people to the charity, you know, and we'd be essentially a directory for the charities, you know? And then they could get listed right here and they would get their charity listed. And then I was going to charge a fee to have submit them and pay.
I like it.
So
that's a really good idea, and it gamifies charity,
totally,
which will make people give more.
That was the idea.
Brilliant.
And then Jim,
and it's like so whatever that word is, philanthropy.
Yeah.
Philanthropic.
Right?
That's the word.
If we go to would you give $1 nation? Check this out, guys. This was crazy. So think about this Facebook group back when I had it. We had 25.
You don't have that?
I still have it. Right? We have 25 people in the group. Everybody in here gave at least $1. Some people in here gave $20 to $100. Look at this. People would come in here. And
The good
we were
old days of
like,
NFTs.
yeah, oh yeah, this is when I started just running off and doing stupid shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, and so I have a tough issue focusing, right? So this was literally like, what should we do with the money? People were tagging people, you know, like people were figuring out, you know, glad to be here. It was a big sacrifice. Like there was a lot of people like, look at this. Woohoo, I gave $1. I'm number 151. And they were screenshotting their numbers and posting it in the group. And it was becoming like a thing. Look at it. I gave $20. Bring it. Like this was a whole
this could be huge. You could do a school group on it.
So that's what I was thinking. I was thinking about making it a school group, and then essentially we are, you know, we're obviously it wouldn't be like this, right? But every time you hit no, it would be a new listing.
Right. And then what we could do is we could record the whole thing and show, you know, future people that want to raise money, how to do this for their charities. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah. And whenever you click yes, the idea was it would pop up a little thing that says, how much do you want to pledge and give? And then they would type in a number and an email, and then they would hit enter, and then they would send them over to the new site, wherever they donate. And I wouldn't have to handle any donations.
That's awesome.
And we could just have this get listed, you know, now we're just a directory for nonprofits, you know? So, yeah.
Man.
Jeff, you
You come up with big ideas, don't you?
Go big or go home.
Man, I feel like my ideas are like that. Good Lord.
I was surprised when that actually started working. That was the most crazy thing. Like that actually started freaking working, man. And when it did that, I'm just like, what do we do with this money? People are giving, random people were giving, hella people were giving $1.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh man, like, all right, like this is crazy. And then you would get in and people would get all excited that they got it, you know, and like, because in there I had a video of me like, whoa, and I'm like screaming like a crazy guy. And I'm like showing what that dollar goes does. And I drive down and I show them the homeless people in Vegas. And then, you know, we show them the video of us passing out the tacos. And then we show that like at the end, some homeless guy like has like a prayer and stuff, you know, it's crazy, you know, it was a really magical time. It was like right when I moved into Vegas. It was wild. Yeah. I was either really high or it was like a spiritual moment. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so this is our side panel. So we could essentially have this pop over and we could have it do stuff, right? Like we could make it where that side panel, kind of like how that little onboarding process is.
Right.
I did see that there was some forms or something like that they had, like some clean onboarding or something like that. I don't know where that was, but we'll have to figure out how to use that. Oh, look, this one actually looks a little bit cleaner. I like that one. All right, so let's see. We're gonna find this. All right, I think it's this multi-step onboarding right here. So should I have it do a pop out like they do, like where essentially like you click on submit a tool and it pops out like this and it like covers the whole screen like this? Or should I make it literally do a pop up?
I think a pop out would be better. I think people with pop ups, it's such a bad connotation that they just click out of it all immediately without even thinking.
Dude, that's such a good like thought. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back to this one and we're gonna add this to that pop out. So we're gonna go to side panel, I think it's called side panel, and I'm gonna hit copy, and I'm gonna paste in our side panel, and you see how it just pops out the whole thing. You see that?
Yeah.
So this now is a giant group, so we can go back to our form. Or our marketing, which one is it? Authorization, blocks, multi-step, okay? And I can paste it right here. Boom. All right, that's a whole page. All right, whatever. All right, so we'll go here. Column left, column right. I kind of like the whole column left, column right thing. So what I'm going to do is put everything in a group. Everything in a group. And just move that whole group over.
Okay.
So group and group. And then inside the group, we have that didn't work. We want this to be a row. There we go. All right, cool. Now we could copy this group and go back to our index page. And we have it here, and we could hit paste. And we have our little pop out. All right, cool. Now we could delete, it's called a scrim, whatever that is. Side panel. I'm going to delete that one. The group scrim. All right, so this, I think that's in the scrim. All right, cool. So this, delete. Column right is we're going to add a background, white with no transparency, solid color. All right, sweet. Got our logo, humans behind AI. This says submit your listing. Submit your listing. All right. Let's see. This is pretty much URL and email. I love how simple this is. Like, what a good opt-in page, man. All right, so I like this. They even have a little cute back button. I'm not saying we're gonna fully hack everything of their shit, but I really like it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is there a way, because The only thing I can think of right now is either custom action versus like custom action slash custom GPT to do it. But a custom, or is there a way that we could get that link verified before they're even onto the platform?
Link verified, like make sure that it's an actual verification link. I mean, I could always go through like a pending process, right? So whenever they submit this listing, we could go through a verification or a pending process. So like,
Because you're gonna have people that are gonna you're like I said, you're gonna have if we do it this way, you are going to have people that are gonna try to just put whatever tool they want inside of here, or put whatever type of website they want inside of here.
yeah,
So that's why I was thinking some type of way to like get it, like verify everything. If
okay,
there was like a custom GPT that you could make that has an action just to do that.
yeah, that's a cool idea. I used to just like verify on them myself, and what I
I
could
mean,
do,
okay,
yeah, I used to like verify it myself, and what I could do is I could literally like send myself a little like login, or and then I could have the verification, you know, and then it's manual, and then maybe essentially that creates like a, hey, like it's still all verified, you know, it's legit stuff, and you're
right.
not just, you know, a bad
You're just trying to avoid spam at all costs.
totally, yeah,
Because I'm going to tell you what I was going to do when I was going to create the coach directory. Um, I was going to get real deep and dirty and get an API to have people, because people are going to lie and say that they are Alex Hermosi or they are Dan Henry. So I was going to have people submit their IDs. Okay, you're Dan Henry, prove it.
yeah. I mean, I
But I
usually
mean,
I usually only try to deal with issues like that, like security issues, if and when they happen. Maybe there is times when you have to just update it, and then you just have to figure out how to update that, you know. But I usually want to try out the feature and make sure it proves it works,
right,
validates the idea first. Like there's just so much that hinders on like a successful software before proving that Dan Henry's Dan Henry. Most of the
right.
time,
I
I'm
get
going to
that.
personally reach out to Dan Henry if that's the case, and I'm going to say, "Hey, man, you want to get signed up for my thing?" You know, and then I know it's him. You know, all of the people that like my first 100 people that I'm going to reach out for on this, they're going to be people that like we all know, you know, like it's my friends, you know, and then I'm going to, you know, after that, it's going to go into other things. So,
Right.
all right. So, all right. So here I like how they have this little price. Um, I'm wondering like essentially like,
Oh, I miss Shill Nation.
right.
I still rank for it.
Heck yeah, man. It was a directory too. You know what I mean? I love those things. I love these things. This is the first time I ever built my own, you know, so I'm excited
Thought
about
Chiefs. Oh, we need another Thought Chiefs.
the thought chiefs, you know. Now here's my thought too is because I can build my own stuff, like it might be a little bit more, but I kind of like the idea, like these things are so simple, you know what I mean? The guy's just
They are.
these things are so simple, they're just easy to use, and like that's it. It's a directory. They're freaking that's it. So and I think if we could get this right, we got this in the bag.
Of course.
So, okay, so this is the part I think this part creates like I wonder how like I logged in. Like you literally just log in with your email address, huh? Email's invalid. Like you don't even log in with like, and then it probably just sends you a magic link.
Yep.
That's it.
I love the magic link.
Okay. So essentially there's no sign up, there's no passwords. It's just the URL and then the email address. So, and then that passes it over to Stripe is what I believe it does next.
Right.
So I might have to go start setting up my Stripe account. I think before I start setting up the Stripe account, I think I actually probably should build this out, huh? Like make it look just like this fully.
You're going back on what you said?
Like I don't want to make it look just like that. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
look bad? Well, I'm trying to think of. I mean, it's going to be heavily inspired. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely going to be heavily inspired. And I mean, at least my site doesn't look just like it. It's just going to be the new sign up part.
I
Because
mean,
I feel
yeah.
like they've definitely got that down better than what I have already. You know, like this is kind of what it would look like. And even though it says sign up, it would just say website URL and then it would say submit. Or like, and then it would have pricing. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just look like they got a little more design aspect to it.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
oh yeah, definitely. I feel like I should make it look better, you know? And you know, so I'm gonna make it look my own, right? So I'm not gonna make it fully look like theirs, but I think I'm gonna still use their stylization. At least for now. So so create your account below. And we're gonna make this box now here, and we'll bring all this other stuff up so it's not so far down. So in here, up at the top. Let's see, up at the top. I don't really like aligned to parent stuff. All right, so we have column here, left side, column, icon. Oh, that's the little back icon. Oh, that's cool. So we could put icon in there and delete this one and make a back arrow. All right, something like that. Or even close, right? I think close. No, I don't want them to hit with a freaking X. That'd be ugly. We'll just have it that. So that's going to hide element, hide an element, and that's going to be the side. Is it called side? Yep, FG side panel. All right, let's see. Does that work? It does. Cool. All right, let's make it when you do that, it like slides over. So layout, visible on parent. I think it's aligned to parent. I think this is like the pop-up. Yeah, I think that's good. We don't have to make it slide. All right. So we have this website URL, create the account. In here, reduce this to 0.
Holy crap.
What's up?
I'm just looking at 1,000 Tools similar web.
Yeah.
Their total visits,
Yeah.
almost 700,000.
That's insane. That's so crazy. Hell to the yes. Gotta go, guys. Bye. Love you, man. Take care. All right. That's freaking crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, because I just went on the Similar Web and I wanted to see what their stats were. Monthly visits, they have 231,000.
Nice.
It's crazy.
I like their categories. Our categories are kind of long.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
feel like that ours have to be shorter.
Yeah. So like these are just way too long.
One thing I am going to do for you tonight, though, is I'm going to go through and I'm going to get a list of all the directories for you.
Oh, freaking bet, man. I should make it where like we could essentially have like an admin or a master pack where you could add multiple or something, you know?
I like that.
So, all right. So this is looking better. Okay. So submit your listing. So now let's make it where they can pick between different products. So let's see. Da, 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 da. So submit so it looks like it's just a group with a round that's round and it has a border. And then inside here, that is going to be our selection of our products. All right. So we can make it where it will select those. And that's what I'm going to do. So if you're logged in already, well, it shouldn't have your email address here, right? So it essentially, well, I guess if you want it, let's
Bad
see.
enough, you'll get it.
What's that?
If you want it bad enough, you'll get it.
So email address, if they're logged in, actually, I think I should just always pass this. So current users, email. Okay. And then website URL. Perfect. So we're gonna have a group right underneath. Column fixed width with a no border. I don't really like the border. I like the onset. And then we're going to call this plan. All right. And we're going to add some roundness. Beautiful. All right. And I'm going to add some text. This says price. So price. Now, should we make it where there is the option to add free tools? I feel like if I make it the option to add free tools, you could come on here and just add them.
Yeah.
If you so wanted. And then maybe you could buy packs.
That's another thing you could do too, is you could add it to where you could call it add-ons. You could have like upsells within this. So what I would do is, okay, so right here they have the price, let's say we wanted to go to free, you had to toggle on to free. There, on top, when you toggle on to free, there's upcharge, or yeah, I guess you would say like an upsell, where there's different types of packages that they could go from.
Okay. So like even if there's free, like maybe there's some offers afterwards.
Yes, exactly. Because it's a customer, we're trying to get as much money from them as possible, correct?
Yeah.
So if we, even if it's as simple as they wanted to be higher in the rankings for their keyword or whatnot.
Mm. Okay. So maybe we should almost be like a product selection with a couple things.
Yes.
Like this should literally be a bigger order form than this.
Yeah. I like that. Or what you do is you have this you have the email and then the website URL on one side, and then you have the order form on the other side.
Like over here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool idea. Like over here, like this.
Yeah. So it's not, I mean, or you could put an image there on however you want to do it.
Yeah. I mean, and then this essentially could be right in the middle. Where's this?
Yep. Exactly.
Plan right in the middle. What are you doing? Why is it not?
Right there. There you are.
Right,
Nope. You had it there. Go back to column. Right there.
column. This. There you go.
There you go.
Okay. Thanks, Austin, for your coaching.
You're welcome. That'll be $150 an hour.
One for day. All right. Little space. All right. So that looks cool. Okay. And then that's the right side. And now we're not just copying them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like now we have our own stuff. They could pick a plan. So they fill it out on this side.
I
And
almost,
go ahead.
my only problem is, okay, so they hit that button. Is there any way that you could get rid of that submit button? That way, when you have the, what is it called? The order form on this side, as soon as they hit that one button, as soon as they hit that button to pay, they get directed to wherever.
Yes.
Okay.
We can. Yeah. So we could essentially like this is on column right. Then there's this button down here. So essentially, we could move the button out and make it last. I don't know if that is correct. Let's see. These need to not shrink. So
I just put it in its own column for some weird reason.
minimum width is going to be 300, and same with this one. Oh yeah, put it in its own column.
It is in its own column right now. The button
Yeah.
was just in its own column.
There you go. All right, so now let's go back to this. All right, so the button's down here now. So I don't want that to be aligned to parent. I want it to be column. Everything looks up. Apply spacing. Let's do 20. Button does not need to be that big. Center. All right, so now essentially they could pick that.
I guess it's hard for me to visualize what without having the order form there.
Yeah. Pick your listing. plan, pick a listing plan. I can make that centered, bold, centered. All right. And I do like theirs where if we break this down, it's essentially a card with this up here. So I kind of like we could almost recreate this. So if I go here,
Oh yeah, of course.
if I go here to cards, that's close where we could have an image there if we wanted, but I don't really want an image. I like just the text. So that, let's use this one. Oops, this one. Copy. Paste. All right, so that we can add an icon over here. This icon is going to be a circle. Or check. I'm going to check.
I honestly would put a radio button there instead of an icon.
Oh, radio button like that. There, that's good. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, there's also a radio button that you could have that you select from.
Oh, okay. I know what you mean. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use custom states.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to use custom states. So whenever they click it, it's going to like highlight this type thing. So
Okay.
like, yeah, is my thought.
Huh.
And then if it's that number, then it goes to that screen or it does the next thing, or something like that. So
I like it.
Okay, so now early bird deal, which I think is dope. Or
I think.
go ahead.
Okay, hold on one second. We have. Let me go to where? Okay, I have too many tabs open. This is why I don't do this. Okay, I got lost. Okay. Never mind. I forgot what I was going to say.
All right. So let's design the card a little bit to be basically add like some space 20 20 20 20. All right, so now we have some space on our product listing. What do you think? You think it's coming together?
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Oh,
Looks good. I like it. I like it.
and now we can 3 times. What's that look like? Look at that.
Boom.
Yeah, we
like
could even make it where it literally, like, let's just say this, like, it's like a free for ever plan, right? And then this one is like $7 a month, right? And then this one is $7 a month times 12, right? We could say
7
50.
times 10 is 70.
Yeah, so we could say like 70 a year, I would rather say 59 a year, right? And
That's a
then
weird number.
59,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's okay.
What about if
Yeah,
we
I
did
was just
267? All right, and then we can do straight up 197 for lifetime.
I like it.
That's fucking sexy, bro.
That's awesome.
Dude, if we get 197 from this bitch,
197. Yeah, no, if you get 197 for lifetime, and you get 6 people to do that, there you go.
Dude. And now all we have to do is promote the shit out of this.
Yeah,
Come
literally.
on. You know, look how clean this is looking. Like,
And what we could do, we have my AI team, but one thing I feel like what we should do is let's say for the first 100 people, they have access to some custom tools inside of uh, the humans behind AI,
yeah.
like as early adopters. Oh, you want to be a part of the humans behind AI? Well, 197. All right, you want to pay 197? Well, this is what you get for it.
Mm.
So this is what I'm thinking. Badges. So like I'm kind of replicating Twitter, but not really. So Twitter has a bunch of different types of check marks, correct? So what I was thinking is, what if we did for the people that have the lifetime, they get like a gold check mark. The people that that are on a paid plan, like a monthly or a yearly, they get like a blue check mark, and the people within the free plan get a like a gray check mark.
I love that idea. Let's see. So yeah, like literally like they get different color check marks based off of their level.
And
Like-
that also will give them and the people that have like the what is it called? The people that have the lifetime deals, they rank higher. They rank higher in the search results. Boom!
I love
Right there you have uh, a search engine.
I love this. So we'll say ranks the highest. Ranks the highest. Ranks the highest. Free forever plan ranks the highest.
You could also say if you want to do anything along the side of analytics, they could get analytics from people that are coming to their profile, that are coming to their tool, that are coming to their offers.
mm,
And this is why Jeff keeps me around.
hell to the yeah. So what should we like? $7 a month should be like free forever. Should be just the listing.
Yes.
$7 a month should be includes 3 offers plus analytics. Includes five offers, analytics, and ranks higher. Ranks highest. Oh, includes 10 offers. 10 offers. I'm going to say includes 3 offers. 3 offers. Job board and
Posting.
analytics.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that?
Job board posting.
Job board posting and analytics. Okay. And then includes 5 offers, job board posting, analytics, and analytics and all right, I want that to go away. Analytics and and job posting analytics and ranks higher. Okay. And we'll make this max height 32. 42. Nope. All right. What is this? Group text max height. Why isn't it fit height to content? What is this?
You changed it from 32 to 42.
Okay. Oh, let's just do 40. All right, and then appearance. This. Why isn't it wrapping? This is weird. I'll go to 42. 45. 45. There you go. Cool. Includes 10 offers. 10 offers. Includes 5 offers. Includes 3 offers.
What you could do is for the 197, you could say, now this is totally up to you, Jeff, if you wanted to add this, but it could say, or you could add in a strategy session with the founder.
That's a cool idea. Like, what if we just sell this? Like really fucking sell it, Like, let's just go all out, So let's just Z. So let's do this. Control C. And inside this card itself. So this is the group. That's the image. I don't know if I'm going to have the images, right? Like, we kind of wanted to get rid of those. Right, so that kind of looks there. Free forever. There, our plan. This doesn't need to be 45 anymore, so we could go back to 0 on that. 0. Why don't that fits the height to content? Okay, whatever. Let's do 35. 35. All right. So we have free $7, $67, and then this last one. I mean, I guess if we did have like little like pictures like that, it would be like icons,
Yeah.
I mean, we could add those, or just keep it simple like this,
I like it simple like that.
Okay, yeah. And then this is gonna say, never pay again. Okay. Never pay again. All right, cool. So, okay, so I think these are going to come with like verification too.
All of them are going to come with verification. They're just going to be different.
We're building stuff. What up, girl? All right. All right, cool. Well, let's make it where
Mom not here?
she's upstairs with Josh. All right, so let's see. I do like it simple. I kind of want to sell this a little bit more.
Why don't
These are
you
freaking
highlight
cool.
it?
Yeah, let's make it where it's highlighted. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the side panel, and then I'm going to type in plan. All right. And then actually plan is going to be a option set. So settings or data, app data, option set, plan. Let's call it listing plan. Eight. We're going to say free. Oh, wait, this is attribute. So option free. Let's say option going to be $7 a month. This one is going to be 67 a year, and the last one is going to be lifetime. All right. So now, when you press said button at workflow, it's going to, we want to go to the group here, add new state, option set. This is going to be plan, state set, listing plan, create. Default is going to be lifetime. All right, so conditional when FG, which is our side panel, is the plan display, a plan is lifetime, then this icon is going to be a circle with a check. Let's see, or maybe there's like a radio button. Let's see what we can find. Right. There's like a C. There's a solid dot, or that. I think I like the circle with the check better.
I like
All right.
that too.
Yeah, so click on that. We'll add this one here. When the plan is 67 a year, click there, paste. When the plan is 7 a month, and the last one, paste. There you go. When the plan is free. All right. I also want to highlight this group. So I kind of want to add when the plan is free, I kind of want to make the
The border.
yeah, the border or something, or even border or something. I think that would be a border styles, all color, solid, inset, onset. I wonder what onset's going to be like. All right. Let's see. All right, well, we're going to make it where you click this, it actually does the thing. All right, so edit workflow. We're going to say set state, FG, side panel, custom state is plan. The value is going to be free. All right. And we will set the other ones also. So when you click this one, add workflow, paste, make this 7. Same thing, add workflow, make this 67, and last one. Make this lifetime. All right. We're in business. All right. I like it. I like it. I like it. Super
No,
simple.
one thing I would do is just to try to focus on trying just to get your customer's eye, This border on the 197, I would make it blue.
Oh, bet. That's a great idea. All right, so
Before it's even clicked.
word. All right, so I want to make this like, let's see, when it's clicked, I also want to make it kind of like a, how to style this, like a, what's like a box shadow? What is that even called? Box shadow colored. Okay, so I want to make it where it's on a border, it's a shadow style. Maybe shadow style is what I'm looking for. Shadow style? Nope. Box shadow spread. Radius. Let's do like a 2, and then let's make it box shadow color. I kind of want to make it like a blue, you know. Let's see if this gives us that look that I'm looking for. Yeah, you see that?
Yeah, yep.
There you
I
go.
like that.
That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so copy that. Paste.
One thing I would do though, you can do that on the lifetime one though, but to
Yeah.
draw attention to it, I would make it all the time.
Word. Like, just keep it on there.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. I think
because your goal, you're gonna want to.
send everyone to that one.
What
Yeah.
what I would try to do is try to sell as many lifetime plans as possible.
Yeah. I 100% agree.
Your next-
All right. We'll plug it in. All right. So, all right. I like that idea of that. And then I think I should also do like kind of like, I don't know if the marketing has it. You see how like they have these little check boxes and then it's like a thing, you know, like that. I don't know where we could get that from. Let's see. Did I lose you, Austin?
Yeah,
Oh, sweet. Yeah. Okay. I thought I lost you. All right.
there's problems with
Oh,
your
okay.
network.
Sweet. Copy. So inside here, I want to paste. Boom. Now we're talking. All right. So now I could delete this section. Delete. Add a check icon. Check. Legend. On boarding call. Onboarding call. Right. So I'm going to say free onboarding call. Free social media promotion. Each month. Rank up top. Whatever. All right. Free onboard. Some of this might require my time. Free social media. I think I'll find like some type of way to do that. free. I'm just gonna call it free promotions. Free promotions each month. Rank up top forever.
Boom.
All right, let's make it where it's not
I
so
love
much
it.
space. Everything at top. On right. Let's see. Plan. Card there. It's just, I think it's because this margin down here at the bottom. So let's do 0, 0 there, 0, 0 there, and then 0, 0 there. And the last one will be 0, 0 also. And inside this plan, we're going to make it where apply the gap, and we're just going to say 10. Oh.
Nice.
And that needs to have something at the bottom. Margins, padding 10, and top 10. Yeah. Preview. Go. Dude, your eyes go right to that bad boy.
Exact. That's what I was talking about.
Look how big that is.
And now with
Just
that, you literally, it's not even a question. I want to go select it because your eyes are right there.
It's huge. Dude. That's a good deal. Like you'll never have to pay again.
That's a steal.
You never have to pay again.
That is a steal.
It's so
That's
crazy
cheap.
how it emphasizes this shit. Ah. Dude, yes.
You're gonna say they never have to pay again, but they're gonna end up buying your stuff. I already know it.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be more things that I sell them, but this is just never
Like-
pay again for the job board.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Bro, this is
Dude,
gonna
what
be
if I
sick.
include unlimited jobs, unlimited offers, unlimited postings, like unlimited job boards? Because the job is for the listing. Does that make sense? So
Right,
you shouldn't be able
exactly.
to separate. So like essentially this listing should be able to have as many offers and listings as it wants.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Like, so what if I put unlimited? Unlimited offers, unlimited job board postings.
I would say also advanced analytics.
Advanced analytics.
Well,
I don't know what
because
analytics
so
would be.
so analytics is there's different types of analytics, okay? So you're gonna have people that are gonna be like, okay, I saw how many people viewed my profile, I saw how many people viewed my offer, I saw how many people viewed my job posting. Well, then there comes the advanced analytics be like, okay, I saw who saw my job posting, I saw who saw everything.
Oh.
That's if you want to add that. That's a lot.
Yeah. Like maybe if somebody upvotes it or something, they can get emails or something. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be cool, huh? Dang.
We got a lot
want-
done.
I want to emphasize the never pay again a little bit more. Like changing the color. Bam. Look at that.
Man, this is sick.
Dude, this
This
is the
is
absolute best sign up page I've ever fucking created in my entire life.
This
If
is
all my
awesome.
SaaS products, bro,
The conversion rate's going to be high.
like seriously, if all my job boards or any of my products had this, I would have such high conversions.
Yeah.
Like this is such a freaking nice sign up process.
It's so beautiful.
Like, dude, this is clean. Thank you, Austin.
You're so welcome.
Like, you really helped me create something beautiful.
You're welcome. I love it. That's why they call me Awesome Austin. They call me Awesome Austin for a reason.
They call me for a reason. All right, so we're gonna say create your listing. All right, create your listing. Wow.
That looks so good.
Submit your listing. Create submit to the humans behind AI. All right.
I love it.
Wow. I just love it. It's everything I ever wanted and more. Like,
Yeah.
I really feel like the lifetime deal includes unlimited offers and job board postings. It's like, dude, this could be your entire job board center. So it's like, I could just come on here and post a board, post a job offering, post my offers. You could make that 197 back.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, instantly.
like a couple sales on your shit, you're done. You're scored.
That's one sale for me. One sale.
That's one sale, man.
That'll be awesome.
This is so clean. This is legit the best freaking page I've ever built in my life. Is my thought right now.
You want to know what I would like to track? I would like to see the conversion rate between this and my AI team and see how it converts.
My AI team's like converting that like a 0.15. That shit's so bad, bro. This is
Well,
gonna be.
I bet you if you switched it to this, you would be a lot higher.
1000%. And I'm almost gonna use this for
there's a lot less steps in this to like it's just eye catching.
Yeah. I'm gonna share it with Callan. Like,
Build this.
yeah, this is sexy. Yeah. And then when you click it, it's like so interactive too.
Yeah.
Just feels good.
It's just meant to be.
It really is. It really is.
It's meant to be.
I've literally I've been so intimidated by checkout sales processes. And if I
But
just
this isn't intimidating.
This is not intimidating at all. Like, I could make this like in every one of my softwares, and I'm really freaking tempted to. Like this to be this where this is my standard.
Yeah.
Like, Make it where there's a
Honestly,
free
what I would do is create it as a template for yourself. That way you can just you don't even have to like touch it. All you got to do is really change wordage.
Yeah. Oh my God, Austin, this is cool. I've never thought this would be like this one. This is so much better than anything I've ever like thought of, made of, or anything like that. This is so clean. It's
Isn't
so
UI
simple.
wonderful?
Yeah.
I love UI. It's my best friend.
I wonder how this mobile version looks. Look at this. So, what is this? Mobile version. What is this? Non-existent? Fuck. It's not what I want. Okay.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, I think because if you go to the group, something's in the align. It's like a horizontal. So row. All right. So if we minimize this, the button is here. This is here. This should be row, so it should show it like one on top of the other. Why isn't it? Let me just hit preview.
Oh my gosh.
That's not gonna be what we want. I mean, it might just send them right to the lifetime page
I'm fine with
because that's
that.
the default.
That's fine.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Does it go away or something? Oh my God, that's probably what's happening. You see that? Removes condition. Silly.
Yeah.
Here you go. That's ugly. What is this?
That's very ugly.
All right, so we go here. This needs to be not a row. This needs to be a column. This needs to be a row. All right, well all right, so how is that processing? Okay, so now we put a conditional on that, right? So if the screen width is 900, right? So screen width, current screen width, what is it? So it's like our breakpoints or some crap. All right, so if we go, oh, look at they did this. So if mobile landscape, I think if mobile, so when mobile, that's not what I want. All right, when screen, let's see, when
Current
page width, yep, current page
Yep.
width is each the bigger number. So when it's less than mobile, this is going to be, we want it to be layout, container layout. So container layout, container alignment. Nope.
No. Because
Layout.
essentially you need it to be a column.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it has that option to be a column like that. Well, I think it really should like kind of like do that by itself, right? So like minimum width, fit width to this, and then it should literally like stack it, right? Wouldn't that make sense?
Well, what is that group? That group's a row.
Okay, so it's not going to stack it. It's going to still show it side by side. So
I know it.
what if,
Oh, okay. A way you could do it.
I think I know too. So if I do this where this one's 400 and then this one is a max width of So now essentially, if I do a row or a column, it's going to be side by side. It's not. How do you have? What's your idea?
My idea was what if you wrap the row into a column?
A row into a column here.
Essentially,
Is
you're
there-
putting a column over the row. Does that make sense? It's like putting this inside of a container, then making that container a column.
Hmm.
With that being that, I'm thinking it would stack everything on top of it.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Hmm. Maybe it doesn't. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I wonder why we're doing this. I
You wonder why we're doing it.
don't know why we're dealing with this. Like, what's like?
Oh.
Let's see. Like, what's? I feel like I've had things like this, but it always just worked. But I probably use everything as column all the time. I mean, let's see. If I did column's going to stack the stuff on top of each other.
Exactly. But if you have a row inside of a column,
Which is kind of like what I have here. Like this is a column, and then this is a row.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm just
I don't know why it's
It's
not working. It seems like it freaking. All right. You know what? I think I'm just going to have to come back. And this is like sometimes I just send it to Callan, and I say, hey, help me fix this. So
Right.
here's how it looks again. Let's make it where this doesn't just go have a minimum width because I want it to be half. And let's add it where it does have some space on each side. Give it some breathing room there. I don't like this little like half border thing going on. So where is that? Border, non-onset. There we go. Clean, clean, clean. Let's see. All right, that's better. Pick your listing. Brings my attention there. Submit your listing. Website URL and email address. Okay. So pretty much that's what they do. So now they have, let's just say our email address, and then we're going to be picking here, and then I'm pretty sure it sends us to Stripe. All right, cool. Stripe will have us have some options. You can see it signs us in here already because it creates us an account. Is that smart? I mean, they're essentially having to be willing to purchase right there in that moment.
Yeah.
So it kind of signs them in. So it looks like what it does. Okay, so it looks like what it's doing is when they create the listing, it does a couple things. So one, I'm going to say it creates a new thing, and it's going to create a new tool. The tool is going to have the domain because we set up the domain, right? And so this is going to be new listing. Okay, so new listing domain. Okay. We're going to say tools URL. All right. And now we're going to say in here, we're going to create a tool or create this URL. Did I not? New listing domain. All right, new listing domain value. Okay, so now it creates this, and what we're going to do is we're going to say verified or accepted. Accepted is going to be no for now. Okay, so these are going to be the ones that we have accepted no. And then I'm going to say who submitted this. Well, this is going to show us by those users. Okay, so we already have that. Then it's going to sign.
Doesn't it have to assign it? Assign it to a user?
Yes, kind of. So we could sign the user up first. Do we we could make our own little passwords, huh? Okay, so I'm going to have sign the user up, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the user's email. New user's email, value, password, arbitrary text.
Love it.
All right, remember the email, yes. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna send magic confirmation. So send magic login link. Okay. I'm gonna go to current user, email, subject, your magic link, magic login link. Humans behind AI. Hello. Nailed it. Log in here. Expiration 24 hours. Navigate to login. Index. Send data. Navigate to failure. Index also. Send data. Just create link. Don't send email. We want them to do it all. All right, cool. So then that's going to do a thing. That's going to do a thing. And then it's going to, let's move this one first. Then it's going to create the tool, and then it's going to send the magic link, and then it's going to charge them. So now we need to set up our products. So let's see. All right. Well, we need to charge them. So we need to set up Stripe. Okay. So we'll set up Stripe. That will be there. After Stripe, we need to figure out what happens here. So
Oh, sneaky.
and then it just goes back here. Okay. So here's the checkout. Let me just get my AI team listed, whatever. AIteam.com. Buy. It's done. Subscribe. They have $1 a month. I like the $1 a month. At least gets them in, you know. And then they next have all the details. Cool. We fucking win, bro.
Boom.
So pretty much we just need them to purchase, and then we need to have it where it goes there. I don't know if they
Are we able to add that, the rich text?
Say it again.
Scroll down on that screen.
This?
Are we able to add that
Yeah, we could do that.
for bios?
Sure. Sure, buddy. All right, so
Awesome.
this will be the next part we add. I'm gonna take a breather, take a little break.
Yeah, me too.
Because I need to connect to Stripe and all that stuff. Let's just
Alrighty.
see. Oh, this is cool. So inside of our profile, it says awaiting.
Ooh, I
details.
like that. Awaiting details.
Very cool. So we'll have awaiting details, the same thing. And then essentially they'll be able to come here and then they'll be able to set up their information. They'll be able to view analytics, all this. And this will be in their profile page. So that will basically send you, after you're done with this.
Awesome. I like it.
Ah, this is so clean. After you're done with this, it will send you to did I not log in? Oh, we don't have a freaking login yet. All right, and then it will send you to your profile page, which I'll probably have it where this is like a smaller thing, so it's like there's an edit button or something and it shows this. And then essentially it will show like your listings down here that need to be set up still.
Awesome. Sounds good.
So, dude, yeah, this is coming together really, really, really well. So
I'm excited. I'm gonna go take a break and let me know when you're live again.
word, love you, man. Talk soon.
All right.
Later.